Hey, what's up, guys? So today I actually had an interview. So I was trading on my laptop. Not the ideal scenario, but still did it in the morning. Took small sizes. Still came out with a profit. Started out trading Fitch. It kind of moved up. Looked like it was going to do a opening range breakout here, so I took it for the long, small size, 100 shares. It dropped on me, and then when I made a new 5-minute low, I got out. How that looked like on the 1-minute chart is something like this. So the reason why I went long is I saw that it held VWAP, so I was thinking maybe it'll break at this level. This was sort of the high pre-market, so I was hoping it'll at least touch that. I would get out. Did not. It dropped on me. Once it broke VWAP, new 5-minute low, I got out. I want to get out earlier, right after it broke VWAP, but it just dropped really quickly. Didn't seem like it got past VWAP for the rest of the day, so I'm very glad that I got out. AMRN, I traded this several times. I lost money. I went short. I think I made some money here, and then I lost money here. So it's just very. I went short. I think it's 300 shares or something like that. Got out a partial here, and then it popped up, and then I just got out completely. Retrospect, that was good. As you can see on the bottom here, it just continued to run up. I was hoping it would drop, but it didn't. So this is what it is. AMAT. So AMAT. Let's see what I've done here with AMAT. So AMAT, I took it to the short, thinking that this will break down for a pullback. If you look into the 5-minute here, corresponding new 5-minute low, it dropped, so I covered. Try to do the same thing over here again, which is further down. So I saw that it was coming down. I took it short, added to it, kind of stopped out, went short again, and then I covered on the way down to this level. The reason why I got out here is usually it hits this and then it bounced back up. This time around, for some reason, it just went right through it, so I didn't get a chance. I should have saved some, but I was being very conservative because I lost money on Fitch. So it actually went all the way down. This is actually the ideal scenario, is to take it and then it just collapses. But I missed this. I didn't chase it, so that was good on my part for not chasing it. Grub was kind of hard. So Grub, I went long here. Usually on the first pop, it comes back down, and that's exactly what happened. Usually in the past, when I was taking these reversals, I got stuck in the trade. So this time, I got all out. I didn't get stuck. On the way up, I went back in. This was the move I was hoping it would do, sort of double bottom down here and go back up. But because of this, and because of the SMA coming down, what I see a lot is this gets EMAs and the candlesticks to get depressed instead of making it all the way up to VWAP. Again, this is an ideal scenario. I wish every time this happens, it doesn't. But since I was prepared for it to go back down again, what I wasn't prepared for is the fact that it would just rip right through all these. So I got out way too early on Grub. So I didn't really make much money. JD, I lost money on JD. Thinking that this was going to go do what Grub did. Instead, it went down, so I got stopped out. Actually, I stopped out twice. I stopped out the first time around, went long, got stopped out, added, or went in long again. It dropped, and then I got stopped out. So lost money there. And then ROKU, I got chopped around. You can see that here. So this new 5-minute low corresponded to a new 15-minute low. I stopped myself out way too early, and then I went back in, caught some of the move, and then I got chopped around at this piece. And ROKU wasn't sure what it was doing. So on the 1 minute, that's how it corresponded to. So went short, it did drop, I covered some, good thing I did, because then it popped back up, saw that it couldn't really break higher, so I went short again. And then I covered here, but I wanted more shares, so I added to it, and then I covered some more, and then it did a pullback, and then went back down. So I was thinking, okay, because of all the other trades, this is gonna run towards VWAP, and so I added, and then I got stopped out here, and then this whole scenario around here is I just got chopped up because I was preparing. At first, I thought, okay, now it hit this, maybe it'll drop. It didn't drop. Then I changed my mind. I was thinking that maybe it'll pop. It didn't pop. So I just got chopped up really bad here. And again, here, I saw that, okay, now that it went back up and it tested the high. This is basically near the high. Tested the high, this one time, and then all these other ones. Did a top here again, and then a double top. I was thinking, okay, it's going to pop. But instead of doing a double top, of breaking through, it actually did a reverse bottom basically, and then it collapsed. So on the way down, I added. I didn't cover here. I should have, because I would have gotten a decent profit here. It popped back up. I added to it. I did cover some this time because I realized maybe I'm holding on too big of a position. So I did get out. It popped up again. Now I see a lower high. So on the way down, I added to it. It did pop back up again. I covered some again, and then the final piece is my profit target, which is 154.60. So I did make a pretty nice move on this play here, but overall it's just chop fest. And then so that really basically canceled out all my losses by doing that on Roku. And then what ended my day profitably is this. So I'm very proud of myself on I did not chase this. I was going to go at this level because at this level, it corresponded to a new 15-minute low. So if you look at 15-minute, new 15-minute low. On the 5-minute, it was a pullback. So it dropped, and then it did a pullback. Here you can see that this was a pullback. It popped back up. So that's when I went in, 500 shares, nothing too big. It dropped. I covered here. I covered here again, thinking it did pop back up. I was going to add back, but because, like I said, there was an interview, what I was afraid of is it may go back up here and then pop back up. And then it'll bounce around this moving average for a bit before it dropped. Instead, it actually just popped back up and then dropped back down, which is this is actually the target profit I would really ideally like to have. But I did partial out here, but because of the price action, you saw this next candlestick, it popped back up. I didn't like it, so I just got out. And again, because of my interview, I didn't want to continue playing. So that's it. Ended the day positive, ended the week positive, so very happy. So yeah, it doesn't really take many shares. I think overall today, I only took 11,600 shares in and out in total. So yeah, all right, that's it.